What just happened will shock you. France's navy has intercepted a Russian oil tanker in the Mediterranean Sea, and the operation has raised major international eyebrows. According to officials, the intelligence for this mission came directly from the United Kingdom, highlighting a growing cooperation between European nations to monitor Russian shipping activities. Let me tell you the details that you need to know. The tanker named Grinch is suspected of sailing under a false flag, meaning that the ship might have been pretending to belong to another country to evade sanctions and avoid detection. French authorities say that the tanker is now under escort to port where it will undergo thorough investigation and check. But you know why this is huge? Because this is not just about one ship. This is about a larger crackdown on the so-called Russian shadow fleet, which includes ships that try to bypass sanctions to sell oil internationally. Europe has been very closely monitoring Russia's shipping since the sanctions imposed after conflict in Ukraine. And incidents like this show how tense maritime security has really become. Here, experts warn that these ships, they are often used to fund military operations, evade economic restriction, and sometimes even support covert activities. The big question is, what happens next? Well, the Grinch will be checked for compliance with sanction. Authorities will investigate if that particular ship falsified documents or ownership details. In the meantime, France and the UK may use this as an example to increase pressure on other Russian vessels operating suspiciously. Here's the bigger picture that you need to see. European waters are becoming high-stakes zone for monitoring the Russian trade. Countries are working together to stop illegal oil trade that fuels military budget here. This interception could actually spark more naval operations and intelligence sharing across the Mediterranean here. Can you imagine this for a second? Imagine the French warships cutting through the Mediterranean, surrounding a massive oil tanker named Grinch, as radar and intelligence report confirm false flag and shadow operations here. Every move, it is tracked. Every document, it is scrutinized. It's not just a ship, it's a chess piece in the high-stakes game of international sanctions and geopolitical power. In the end, this interception is a wake-up call for nations watching Russian maritime activity. The Mediterranean is no longer just a trade route, it's a front line in the battle against illegal sanctions busting operations.